Life, living life, the what the hell life. Here we are, me and the doctor, sitting in the Tim Hortons parking lot. I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Contemplating on what the next few weeks are going to bring in my direction, faced with several challenges that life has bestowed upon me. Thanks to all my loving, I wouldn't say fans because they're not the ones who've caused this. This is those that are closest to you that cut you the deepest, basically. Don't give a shit about what happens to you. And, yeah. I'm left to reap the rewards of it. Me and Dr.Chunks. But we'll get through it. We always do. Somehow I gotta come up with at least a down payment for a house. Or $600,000 for the house. Or what would be really awesome is 720,000 so we could buy the house, renovate it, flip it, make some money, and then give back to whoever would be willing to help in that kind of a situation. But I'm a capable construction worker that's only capable of doing certain things for short periods of time due to my injuries that have left me in a really fucked up situation in my life. And I'm probably not allowed to swear, but who fucking cares? It is what it is. This is part of life. You know, I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, let's watch everybody's feelings, you know, because no one really cares about your feelings. They just go around and tell everybody how hurt they are so that they can snitch out the next person closest to them and make sure they get their run up the ladder a little easier. And don't care if they step on your head on the way there. But you know, karma has a funny way of playing these tricks on you. We're all accountable for all the things that we do in our life. And you reap the rewards of them. Whether it not be today or tomorrow, it will come one day or another. And yeah. So I've obviously been very curious as to what I have done in this lifetime to acquire such hatred from the universe to allow these things to happen in my life. But anyways, not to cry or whine or bitch and complain about it all. I'm just merely talking about facts and stating the things that happen, right? You know, because people talk about having great friends. Well, where are your great friends when you need them, right? You know, I have been fortunate in the past to have, you know, a couple people help me here and there, but at this point things have gotten so far gone that it didn't matter if I had a little bit of help or a lot of help would help a lot. But a little bit of help, it helps, but it's like trying to pan out a sinking ship with a shot glass. Anyways, yeah, here we go. I've been given the ultimatum to have my landlord tell me after living in my house for 15 years that I've renovated and done all kinds of stuff that I need to leave. And yeah, so I understand what it's like for people who are down on their luck and have a hard time getting up because when you have to do it all by yourself, it doesn't actually always go the way you want it to. And the only thing that people will give you advice about is like, oh, don't worry, it's okay, things will turn out right. But realistically, no one gives a fuck, right? Because they only care about themselves, and which is understandable, right? Because you should care about yourself, and those who do not care about themselves will ultimately reap the rewards of attracting people into their life that also don't care about them and will be more than happy to watch you crash and burn. Right, Dr. Chunks? You most gorgeous animal, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. That's the only good thing in my life. Only good thing. Only good thing that's ever came into my life, really. You know, a couple good close friends, you know, but I wouldn't want to burden them with my life in any way, shape, or form. But you know, when you see that guy out on the street who's like, you're like, oh, why didn't you just get a job? Well, sometimes when life shits on you, it's not just getting a job. It's not just cleaning up. It's not just this. It's not just that. It's they have to figure it out themselves. Yes, it's great to have people around them that are supportive. But in general, most people always put on this mask, this face, this facade of, oh, we're here to help. But the ladder could be sitting right next to them by the hole they're trying to help you out of. And all they'd have to do is give you the ladder to climb out of it. But they don't do it. They don't do it. So I don't make a lot of lives. I know it sounds like a lot of ranting and, you know, maybe bitching and complaining. But life has a lot of that in it. And we really need to focus on the things we want in life in order to attract those things. So somehow I have to attract 600,000 or something to allow me to buy the house, really, realistically. And if I can buy the house, I can renovate it, flip it, make some money, go on the road and start making content for all you folks out there that are wanting to watch and wanting to see what's going on in Dr. Chunks' life. Oh, I was going to turn the light on so you could... There we go. You can see the most gorgeous animal at hand. Like, in person. Look at him. He's so fucking beautiful. Today we were, like, roaming the backyard with chickens. Yeah, my friend Nathan had brought some chickens by. Look at you. Why are you such a beautiful animal? Like, look at this guy. He's just unbelievable. I love him so much. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. If it weren't for him, there would be a lot of people, let's just say, not here. But because of him, there's a lot of people that are still doing this. There's a lot of people still doing that because of this dog. You guys should thank this dog. This dog. Because I don't give a fuck. But I care about this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I care about him. And I care about what happens to him. So I do my best to always have the dog with me. Always, you know, have that little bit of stability in my life. Other than that, you guys have a great night.